picked up a couple teams, a couple members. I can see Arctic and Mars and Equalize, older members from the Phoenix team. They're coming in rather recently. A lot of players to watch out for. Lapua and Light, definitely I would say to watch out for on that Showtime side. Mars, that player on that Phoenix team, and Dare as well. Dare, we've seen him do some vicious things in SND. So let's go ahead and get this match started if Lapua is back from his potty break.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah, he's back.
Let's get this show on the road. Let's go. Again, folks, I encourage you to get the stream out. Let's get some coverage for these teams. That's the whole purpose of the Fariko in-house. We want to get these teams in the spotlight, get them views, get them some fans, and you know, help encourage them on their path to greatness. So right here, we are going to start here with the Fariko Showtime team on board with Lapua, who is going to be running down here on this break side with Light, and I believe that is Dare on his left. Right there, going to pick up an assist. Does get picked up from that break side, but Light is in that hard point. Does get picked up by Tazzy. Light caught peeking the wrong way. Now on board with Arctic on a free kill streak. Was on the hill. Does get picked up. Let's get on board with Equalize. Equalize now just hiding. Does get picked up. If he didn't shoot, I'm pretty sure that player would have ran past him. Right now on board with Light, trying to take over the hard point for the Showtime team. Eventually does manage to do so, and he is just going to chill on the top of the statues. Going to see some stuns and EMPs coming in from that mid. It is raining EMPs over here. Surprise, nobody had any cold-blooded classes right here. Lapua going to pick up that kill on the middle, and right now with 10 seconds left, you're going to see a rather late rotation from the Showtime team, but he did have control of the spawns right here. Lapua going to pick up that player on that blue side. Lapua currently on a 5 kill streak, on his way to a Hellstorm. So right now, again, folks, we are just watching here. We're going to see Lapua just pick up that player in the middle, and he's just going to hold it down here for his team. Trust Light with that blue side going to pick up. Arctic does get very red from that, however. He is going to pick up one more kill. Now on an 8 kill streak, has full streaks, and he's just going to try and hold it up. Trying to challenge the police car. Does get picked up from the middle. He was just getting a little too cocky, a little too aggressive, a little too hungry for my taste, and that is definitely what is going to cost him that death. Let's get on board here with this Phoenix. Side. Phoenix trying to answer back right now. As you can tell, Mars not doing too hot for this team. Again, I've said it before, Mars is the player to be watching on this Phoenix team, but he is not doing anything for his team right now. We have seen him go off in the past. So right now, we're going to see him get picked up from that blue side on board now with Arctic. Just going to milk those points. Again, we're going to look at the bars. That Showtime team does have all 4 bars. Phoenix currently rocking the free bars, but they are now going to be pushing up. If we take a quick look here, you're going to see a 3-man push, 2-man push towards the anchor. However, one player is going to get picked up, and now it is up to Dare to push up here and do this work. He is going to get picked up, shot from the hard point, and shot by the anchor. And they have that anchor well covered. One player from the hill peeking, but now you're going to see a 3-man push over here. I hope from this Phoenix team going to pick up that anchor, and now they should be moving up, try and take it over right there. However, too late. Transition from Showtime going to pick that up. So let's get on board here with Snoopy, who is in that hard point, rocking that MSMC on a free kill streak. Lapua gonna drop one lightning strike. I don't know if I agree with the use of that lightning strike so early on, especially when they could have been saving it for the middle hill. Never know, maybe he was on his way to double it. He is on a 6 kill streak, however, so that is highly possible right there. Going to pick up 1 kill, holding down that back alley. He's gonna get picked up right there by Arctic. Arctic just doing work, but unfortunately it is too little. He is currently going 10-10 with 4 caps and 3 defense. His team needs to pick it up and needs to provide him with some backup here. He cannot be doing everything. He is in the hill on the anchor, moving around, doing too much right there. He is going to get that EMP stuck in the trees. Gonna cook that nade, throw it out there. Will he be able to connect? Right there, no hit markers. He is going to pick up this kill on Tazzy. Going to try and pick up that anchor and flip the spawn, but his team is not in the hard point. He is going to pick up that kill on Lapua. He's going to get down. He knows someone is shooting at him from that laundry, going to pre-fire, but he is leaving his side exposed right there. Does eventually get picked up. No help from his team. Lapua was on the Fariko in-house again as a free agent. As I said before, very strong gun skills, a very good fit for the Showtime team, who have been relying on teamwork from the start. And right now, this should be a good experience for him, and especially with the support of something Light in the hard points. Right now, we're gonna look at Light currently 12 and 10, but he does have that 7 defense with Snoopy in that hard point, just doing work for captures for Light. Very even in terms of points. So right now we're gonna get on board here with Tazzy. Right now, 100-point lead for the Showtime team. However, there is still 5 minutes on the clock. Plenty of time for this match to get turned around. If this Phoenix team is able to start picking it up here, if they're able to start getting their rotations. But as you can tell, the Showtime team already well set up. This Phoenix team needs to start moving right there. Equalize, thinking he was going to escape that lightning strike, does get picked up, and now he's going to be pushing down. They're just going to try and milk this hard point, but they should be making a big push for this next hill. They should know that that enemy team is already set up right there. Lapua going to clean up with that M8. First and a half, picking Equalize up. Let's get on board here with Arctic. Arctic again, 16-16, 5 and 5. But no help from his teammates. Not very little being done on their part right here. You're going to see Arctic push in there, taking the hard point on his own. One-man army, throwing that EMP, going to get that sentry gun, helping his team out, and right there they are going to be able to get this 30 points if they can set up. They just need to get that anchor out there. He is going to be caught sprinting in the middle, however, by Lapua. He is not rocking that quick draw. Well, that quick draw, what do you call that? Grip? That quick drip. Not really sure what it's all about. That squid grip for guns, baby. Yeah, that's right. Now on board with Fariko Equalize for this Phoenix team. Going to start pushing up again. Very late rotation from this Phoenix team. They are down, so their best option is to take early setups on hills, but they are not doing that. They are going to be content with simply going to try and break the hard points. Not really sure about that. No, foregrip is not about pulling the gun faster. So right now, again, as I was saying, right now, this Phoenix team should be trying to set up on the hard points earlier if they want a real shot at coming back, instead of throwing themselves at these Fariko Showtime players who are always set up on the hard points before them and able to pick up kills and eventually pick up score streaks, making it so much harder for this Phoenix team. But Phoenix just sitting back in the hard point and trying to pick up the remaining points, trying to settle for those, and that is not what is going to help them win. They need to be pushing that garage right now, at least holding that front side, knowing that that Showtime team is set up in the back with an anchor. If they're able to hold down that front side, they'll at least be able to contest and start mounting attacks with their teammates backing them up. And right there, again, Equalize, not even paying attention to that anchor, going to get picked up. As you can tell right now, the Phoenix team does have control of the hard point. They should just be holding that front side. Right there, we're going to see challenge coming in from that back alley. Very smart play right there. Free players rushing into the hard point. Right here, Equalize, not really sure what he's doing. A little confused, maybe. Let's get on board here with Snoopy, who is in the hard point for Showtime, trying to do some work. Runs out of ammo, does get picked up. And right now, this hard point constantly in contestation, and right now there is still 2 minutes left. It is still possible for this Phoenix team to do something. They just need to keep holding it down here. Unfortunately, right there, Dare is going to push out, maybe thinking that he needs those points, so he is going to try and challenge. Right there, Tazzy with a jump shot, going to pick up that kill in that back alley. And this Phoenix team just needs to get set up on this next hill. Again, look at them. They're just trying to push that last garage hill. Very late rotation on their part. They should be pushing down for that spawn. Instead, they're going to be peeking down into the garage. They do have the spawn right now, so they just need to hold it down, get their size cut, get those cutoffs. They want to do something about it. Let's go ahead and listen into this Phoenix team, and let's see what they have to say for the couple seconds left.
Their connection. I'm not even joking, it's connection. When have I ever gone this negative? Look at me.
Right there at the end, all we hear are connection, blaming connection. That is highly possible. It was a 4-bar versus 3-bar. However, this is as fair as it's going to get on the stream. And again, this is online. You gotta do something about it. We've seen some major kills coming from this Phoenix team in the form of Arctic, but unfortunately, the rest of his team unable to do anything. As I said again, that Phoenix team deciding to just
Yo, that
Hold on,
connection
that
though.
Phoenix
relax,
team
dude.
just
Relax.
trying to settle for those points at the end of the hard points instead of trying to set up on the next one to try and become the wall that Showtime needs to get through. Instead,
I'm just trying
they
to set up
just
my
ended up
connection.
trying to throw themselves at that Showtime defense, giving Showtime those score streaks and allowing Showtime to dictate the matchup. If Phoenix was able to get on those rotations sooner, it would have been a different story. Instead, they were trying to settle to grab the final points in the hill with their 4 men still back there. So that will be map number 1, Slums Hardpoint, going to this Showtime.